Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. And there will not be a play here. It's an infield single as we'll look to see if he's okay out there.
Number 9,
Ray Ziegler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order. Out of him right here.
And taken in out there for the first out. Billy Luna, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bledsoe is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Brian So. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now.
0-2.
I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Ball 1.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
I was thinking the same thing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The Biscuits lead it 4-0. Lee Chu will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Yeah! Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Luis Pineda is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Into the box now, Antonio Villalobos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Popped high in the air. Brett takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
We'll take a look at this on show track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Stepping in now, Mark Marchant. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Tejada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Tom Rubel will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Barry.
Now to the plate, Barry Wells, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Ray Ziegler will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 4-0. Billy Luna steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Nope.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
1, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
You know, and these guys could have used a few more long at-bats like this one earlier on in this game. Then maybe this starter would have been out of the game by now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the third base line. To his right, Bledsoe. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brian So will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Delgadio. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 6, shortstop.
At the plate, Lee Chu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 4-0. Luis Pineda will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Grounded to short. Delgado scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
Antonio Villalobos stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Mark Marchand will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Tom Rubel will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His 2nd strikeout of the ball game. And you can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Barry Wells will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, that's his 2nd hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Ray Ziegler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a